A baby that had been dead for a year comes back to life? What are you talking about, James?
It was amazing, man. It was, a few years ago now. It was 2000, I believe, and 12. It was unbelievable. We went on a missions trip to Ghana. We were doing crusades at night. And we were going in the villages in the day. And this one morning I woke up. As soon as I sat up in my bed, I just felt this fire surging through my body. And I actually went to the people that came on the trip and I said, look, we're all going into villages today asking for the sickest person we could find to just believe that God would heal him. I took a couple pastors from the church there in Ghana with me. We went up about the
Now, this was a big church.
Yeah, Royal House Chapel, huge church in Ghana, West Africa. And I asked the pastor with me, can you take me to the hardest area? You know, everybody wants to run from home, like, bring it on. And it was noon hour. All the Muslims were washing their hands, getting ready to pray and chant. And as I walked up, many times, John 5 says, Jesus said to the Father, I do what I see my Father do. So many times I'll prophetically ask, God, what are you doing here? I want to know where you are in the room so I can go there. I see a woman off to the side laying on a bench. And I see Jesus kneeling next to her, holding like almost her midsection. And I said to the pastors, I don't know what's going on, but Jesus is over there. That's where we need to be. And it was amazing. And when we walked up, we asked her to stand up. She woke up from her nap, and when she stood up, she had a purple dress on, and the gown flowed, and you could tell she was very pregnant, like last trimester easy. And I said through the interpreter, here's the vision I saw over you. I saw a man, Jesus, she didn't know the Lord. I'm not sure if she was Muslim or whatever. And then we asked her, what do you want the Lord to do for you? She told me that the baby that she had been dead for 1 year. That witch doctors performed a ceremony and literally cursed her womb never to open again. And she said that it's been the biggest pain in her life and caused the deepest, sorrow. And I said, look, we're going to pray right now. To be honest with you, I wanted to just curse the curse that was on her womb. I wasn't even thinking resurrection. I was just thinking, let's just curse what the devil tried to do. And we prayed in the power of God. I cursed the curse on that womb as we laid hands, and her stomach was hard as a rock. And all of a sudden, when I said, I cursed the curse on this womb and I command life in her womb, and I yelled, now, in Jesus' name. And I'm going to tell you something, the whole stomach started moving. She started jumping. It was unbelievable.
This child had been dead. And by the way, I have to tell you, James, I checked with this story with a doctor, and he said, well, that would be highly unusual, but it is possible.
Wow, yeah.
And, now, do you know if she eventually had the baby?
Yes, so when I got home, the pastors, we led her to the Lord. And the pastors...
Well, that's good.
Yeah, number one. And then the pastors brought her back to the main sanctuary and started working with her. And about 2 months after I came home, I got an email from one of the pastors saying she sure enough delivered a healthy baby boy.